everyone, I'm just doing a quick video on the company Capital Meats. It's a company that actually has like a van, and they come around, and which is actually shady to begin with, a white van that sells meat and seafood out of the van. But anyway, on February 22nd, my husband was approached. Van actually pulled into our driveway, and we were like, who's pulling in? Who's pulling in? So these two men got out with these boxes, and they were kind of intrusive and, kind of intimidating. Like, wanted to show us these meats. They have meats for sale. I was absolutely I was like, I don't want to buy any of these meats. And they said, oh, it's like $500-$600 for a case of meats. I was like, oh my God, no. And they're like, well, what could you do? It was kind of like like they were making a deal or something. It was just very, very strange. So I almost felt obligated or intimidated to buy these meats. So anyway, we bought these meats. They showed us stuff that they had. They went out to their van, and this is what we purchased. My husband and I put them back in the bags after my husband wanted to make 2 filet mignons. This is their idea, filet mignon. I put them back in bags after he defrosted them, because he defrosted them. There was blood everywhere in the bottom of a glassware. Like if you defrost something, it's making me sick looking at it. So obviously that's unsanitary, because you don't know if a bag's punctured or what. So anyway, I called several times, and the men were very, very persistent. Hey, if anything's wrong, please don't call the number. Don't call the office. Call our cell phone. I called them several times. Excuse after excuse after excuse. They were supposed to come here, and they said, oh, we gave you the wrong grade of meat. Really? Wrong grade of meat? I don't even know if this is what this would be considered, what type of grade. But anyway, after that, they're supposed to be here. They made an excuse up. It was some emergency. I called again. They made another time, and they never showed up. So I continued to call. They never answered. So anyway, these guys have our address, our phone numbers, everything. So my husband said, call the main office, which I found on Facebook. It's Capital Meats. Or you could just Google it, Capital Meats, and just write in Capital Meats meat delivery service or something. So I spoke with this woman several times. Right before Easter, I explained this situation to her. She said, oh, this is a family company. This is totally unacceptable. We will replace them. You'll definitely, you get the filet mignons and the New York strip steaks. And also you're going to get crab legs and these macaroni and cheese lobster bites, which the men who actually sold us meats said that we would get because of the quality of the meat. So anyway, the people are supposed to come the following week after Easter. No one came. Left several messages. I have everything. I have my Verizon bills, which demonstrates how many times that I've spoken or left messages with these people. So tonight, long story short, tonight a man was supposed to come. He was supposed to be here at 6:30. I called and left a message just to make sure, verifying that he was going to be here. He called back with the rudest attitude, and literally I have terrible anxiety, and not to go in, I have I don't know, post-traumatic, I get very weary about people. This man was so rude to me. We have no idea. He said, I'm an hour and 40 minutes away from here. I know you have kids. Usually my kids are in bed at 9 o'clock. If you want me to come there, I'll be there. And I was like, well, my husband's going to be here. Yeah, I just want to get this done and taken care of. He said, so do I. I'll be there. So anyway, I get a phone call, and everything, my Verizon bill will demonstrate. He called me back, and this is actually recorded. My husband recorded. He quick got his phone. The guy said, you're just going to be reimbursed your money. And I said, this is already discussed about the money being reimbursed as a courtesy, because of all of the troubles that you're going to be replacing our products. He basically said, I talked to my GM and he said, you'll get your money back. Goodbye. And hung up on me. So basically, like, now another person knows my address. They know everything about, like, you know, we have kids. So I don't know. Anyway, everybody, just be wary of Capital Meats. This is the type of quality that you will get from them. You see? I mean, this is disgusting. Like, this is actually making me sick looking at it.